Good morning, good afternoon and good evening to everybody around the world. It's Lee from Magnetic North Adventures, and today we're going on a little walk. Going to show you a few things, nature, some relaxation, things in nature, waterfall, things like that, and then basically going to do a bit of treasure hunting for mudlarking on a bottle dump. So I hope you enjoy the video, and let's get on with it. So just there we've got a rope swing, nice bracket on the middle, and then it goes all the way up, all the way up there onto that big branch. So if I zoom back out, that's a massive tree, and that one has to be 30 feet high, 40 feet to make that. So it goes all the way up there. Oh dear, all the way up and tied off up there. Wow. So here we've got a very old tree stump that's been turned into a money tree. And when I say a money tree, it's basically people have put all these coins in, whatever coins they are. I can see 10 pences, 2 pences, some euros, and that is a local money tree. It's a 20 pence piece there. Oh, there's all sorts in there. Pretty cool. And it goes all the way round, and that's an old tradition that people have, again, for doing cures, things like that. There we go. So all these, they're all different coins. Spot the find. There. It's a Victorian paint pot. Rees school quality. 1890s through to about 1910, Edwardian. Nice. Love those. Let's have a quick game. Spot the find. Can you see it yet? Yeah, there we are. It's a small copper fitting age unknown. Blue enamel on steel. We've got a small teapot, handle and spout intact. 1910, 1920 sort of date. That's a shame. These do make nice flower pots. Just found this. It's a relic of the bygone era. 1920s, 1930s. And we've got lead pipe. So that would have been from an old kitchen basin or washstand. Again, an item of the past. So today, hidden in Sheffield district, I found the elusive bushcraft allotments. Check it out, Beeley Wood, Sheffield. A vintage whiskey bottle, Walker's Kilmarnock. Again, that's going to be 1920s. It's plain, but it's still a nice early bottle. Just got this nice little jar. Cheeseborough Manufacturing Co. New York. That's going to be 1930s. So, see if it focuses. Yep, New York. So, just in the hole, and this has dropped out. It's a Henderson's of Sheffield relish. Slight damage on the top. 1900, 1910, would have had a cork in the top. Iconic, I'll keep that. Another wide mouth brown amber jar. Again, that would have been 1920s for pickles, things like that. Beautiful colour. Small meat paste pot. CWS Cooperative Wholesale. That's going to be 1920s all day long. Yeah, we'll have that. Just found this 1930s amber glass jar. Pickles, jams, things like that. I'll leave that for the next person. What a shame. It's a 8-ounce cobalt blue poison. Still gonna make a nice pen stand. 1890 to 1920. Beautiful colour. I'll have that. Just got this one, which is a really nice milk churn ink. Again, 1920s on that one. This one here is a 1910, 1920 aqua type bottle. Not sure what would have been in it, but that's a nice one. A few plain bottles, medicine and cod liver oil. These again are going to be 1910, 1920 sort of date. Plain, no labels. They're known as plain Janes. Another sauce bottle, about 1915 to 1920. Daddy's sauce. That would have been a brown sauce. So I'll take that one. No date on the bottom. Small chemist vial. These are often 1920s in date. They used to have a castor oil in. Just got this one up. It's another wine. It's about 1915, 1920 on that one. So this one here tablespoons, 1910, 1920. They're very, very common bottles. There's thousands of them around. Just had this one. It's the remains of a 1920s screw top salt shaker. Sadly, badly damaged. This one here, it's broken on the top. 1920s HP sauce. That's a shame. So just here we've got an enamel pot on steel, and it's a chamber pot. It's got some holes in it. First World War, 1914, 1918. But that's definitely folded in, so that's damaged somehow. Yep, that's basically a hospital toilet bit for in the bed. Just got this one, and it's a very large, thick glass champagne bottle, and these generally date to about 1910 to 1920. That's the sort of bottle that would be on the Titanic. The remains of a 1930s steel bucket. It's a shame. Just here, a large fragment of coal from the old coal mines. People use that for furnaces, things like that. Old sauce bottle, plain one, aqua, applied lip, so that's going to be about 1918 on that one. Would have been a standard brown sauce. So on this one we've got a 1930s jar, machine made lip as a seam through it. Sadly it's been damaged. Just here there's a old wine bottle, going to be 1910 to 1920 on that one. It's a green wine, plain, no name. Okay folks, thank you for watching that video, and until the very next time, don't forget to like, subscribe and comment if you haven't already. I do love to read those comments. I'll see you all soon. Bye for now everyone.